Ooh, okay. Anyway, I'm looking at a hot mess, but we're gonna go ahead and use a memoji, okay?
Okay.
Now, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Y'all see I got my robe on still? Sure enough do, but anyway, it's been a minute. But I'm coming back giving y'all something different, something new, just because for real, let me tell you. So, yeah, now that's TV. They got me on copyright strike twice.
What?
Yeah. So if y'all see me looking off, I'm at work, but we still doing this video. All right, so come on. Anyway, if you are new here, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I would love to have you. If you returning back, let me know what's good. Let me know if you want this. Let me know if you are feeling this new-ish that I'm bringing that type of shit. Okay? Yeah. Anyway, so I was on TikTok and I was scrolling. I was like, let me go ahead and share this story with y'all or whatever like that, right? Because, oh girl, apparently her husband. Come on, anyway, I ain't even about to spill the juice right now. We better go ahead and get into it. I'm about to let y'all know how I'm feeling. Let's get it.
I found out that my partner of 10 years was cheating on me with another man. Now that I've got your attention, let's actually talk about what's important. That was just for me to reel you in. Let's talk about the important thing, which is people telling other people telling women specifically, go get tested when they find out that their partner was sleeping with another man. This thought process is rooted in homophobia. Society has put that on gay men, bisexual men, and we need to progress forward. If your first thought is, hey, this woman needs to get tested because he was sleeping with another man, that is something you really, really need to think about and assess within yourself, because again, that is rooted in homophobia. STIs are all over the place. Anyone can give them. Anyone can get them. And HIV is not an LGBTQ plus exclusive STI. So let's do better. Let's move forward. Let's open our minds and lose the stigma. Okay? Like, I should get tested. Everyone should be getting tested if you are sexually active, even if you are in a monogamous relationship, because, I mean, as we see with me and many other people are not, they are not monogamous in the way that you thought they were going to be.
All right, I'm looking a little better because I got a little dressed up. Okay, anyway. All right, so I'm still watching. Y'all watching? So basically, oh girl, her name is Ayanna Ford. And so she ended up finding out that her husband, who was like part of the church, I don't know if he a pastor, deacon, something like that, but he basically got caught creeping with another man. So she feels like people shouldn't be like, go get tested. Honestly, why not? I feel like you should always, like she said, get tested, but sleep with another man, like, yeah, this is not a homophobic type of thing or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just good to think, like, let's go get tested, okay? Because you out here creeping, who knows who else he could have been creeping with. You're just now finding out about it. He could have been sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry. And Harry could have been the one that ended up passing along something. So you do want to get tested because you don't know what he was out there doing. This does not have to do anything with the LGBTQ whatever community. No, this has nothing to do with that. This has something to do with the fact you just want to make sure that you're good, that you have nothing. Even if it was him creeping with another man. I mean, a woman. Him creeping with another woman. You still want to get tested. She could be out here with Tom, Dick, and Harry. And Dick be the one that's on the... You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for her to think that, I'm going to have to go ahead and disagree. Y'all let me know how y'all feel.
Ending, and I talk to him. A mutual friend of ours who went to the church came with me to, just be there for moral support. So I say to my husband, I'm like, hey, can we talk? And he kind of rolls his eyes. He's like, bitch, I don't want to talk to you. But he does anyway. So we go into the church office, and I say to him, I know we've been having some difficulty in our marriage lately, but, I got this video, and, you're calling this guy babe. And I show him the video, and he's like, oh, we're just messing around. And I was like, I know you don't mess around like that. And then he proceeds to start, getting mad, yelling at me, basically calling me a dog, telling our mutual friend to put a muzzle on me. At this time, my father-in-law, the pastor, walks into the office, starts making copies and shit for whatever reason, as my husband is like upset and yelling at me, right? And so his dad's like, just talk to her. But obviously he's, super upset at this point that I have found out everything about him. So then he, leaves. And then that's when I just totally lose my shit. And I just like fall down, and I'm like, I lost my husband. Like I could not even I couldn't even really stand up. So yeah, I was like, I lost my husband. I was just like, call your therapist. So I called my therapist, and I left him a message, and then he called me back, and he was like setting up an appointment with me for the next day. And I text my brother-in-law, and I was like, your brother has been cheating on me, and he has a boyfriend, and you probably already knew this. And that's another story for another day as well. There's a lot with that. And I forgot to mention, my father-in-law knew that my husband was cheating on me for a year.
Maybe I done put back on my robe. I got a little cold, okay? All right, so first off, she showed up at the church. Okay? I'm eating some chocolate too. So if I'm smacking, you know why. She shows up at the church. She shows him the video. He had the nerve to roll his eyes. He's showing sass already. He gets upset. He starts going off on her, which automatically lets you know he lying. Okay? This is the truth that I done heard. Because you upset? You going off on me? And not the daddy that knew for a whole year. And the daddy is a pastor? The brother may have knew as well. And all she could think of as well is to call her therapist. Baby, that'd be the last thing on my mind. I'm about to get on my hands and knees because God, please keep me from having to hurt this man. Respectfully. Let's get back on to what she got to say. The baby girl, she's just telling all her business.
Me staying at the brother's house was not that climactic, but it was a really weird ass time because I was going through everything, and then it was weird that he even asked me to stay at his house because like we were cool with each other, but we weren't like super close. I was way closer with like the middle brother. Like he was my fuck. I'm gonna cry just thinking about it right now. Like I love that dude. He's a dick, but I fucking love him like a brother for real. But anyway, so yeah, it was just a weird time. Like we didn't even really like talk or interact, and when we did, I just remember one time I was sitting in the kitchen and I was kind of talking about, what was going on and my husband's addiction and all that kind of stuff, and he said to me something like, they just need to get over it. It was a long time ago. At the time, I didn't know what he was talking about. But I do now. And I realized that he had done some really horrible things. And I will never forget that moment. And I feel, in a way, like I don't know if the right word is violated. Like, you knew what you were doing when you had me come to your house. Like, your whole family, I believe, was trying to, make sure that I wasn't getting too close to the truth, and you wanted to keep an eye on me, and it wasn't because you actually like cared about me. So that's kind of what happened when I was at the brother's house.
It seemed like the whole family is sketchy. They're very secretive. They can hold a secret very well. But it just seems like, for what? It's like somebody should have basically told the husband to man up, let this woman go, and do what you want to do. Instead of holding her hostage, making her believe that you love her when you don't. So somebody in the family at least could have said that. Had the courtesy, decency just to know to another black queen to go find you real love, like Mary J. Blige said. I'm just saying, like, for what?
My husband and partner of 10 years cheated on me, and I talk about that a lot on here. But there's also a lot that I don't share, and it's just so wild to think, like, I don't share it because I'm afraid. Like, at this point, there's not much that he can do to hurt me, but I'm just trying to, like, finish this divorce and, like, get through everything. But it's so scary, and it's wild to think that someone who you live so far away from and haven't been with for a while still has such a hold on you, and it's really, really hard. Like, there's so many things that I haven't said, and so many things that I just hold on to out of protection for myself, because honestly, more than him, and like being afraid and like thinking about all the abuse I went through and retaliation or whatever, like, his parents scare me more. They're very affluent, and his dad has already threatened to, take me to court for defamation. Anyway, yeah, like, even making this video is scary to me. Like, abuse stays with you for a very long time, even when they're not in your life. Yeah.
So you're scared even to make this video, but you made the video and you've been talking about this, and this is all that your TikTok is. I'm sorry, but therapy must not be working, because didn't she say she called her therapist? Because why is she still stuck on this dude and his family, and even having any type of fear? And they live miles and far away, is what I want to know. I understand you trying to tell your story, but now I'm starting to get like, okay, you really trying to get your story out for a little bit of attention. Because why would you say that you're scared? Yes, I've been abused. And once I moved on, I was not looking over my shoulder, and baby, I ain't had no therapy. I thank God that I got about that situation. But to me, it just seemed like she is like so on this. You know what I'm saying? And I understand a heartbreak or whatever like that. You was not expecting this coming. But baby, I would have more of an issue maybe. Okay, let's just say maybe. I would have more of a little issue just to see like it was with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because then you see the woman, you're like, dang, that's your type? Is that what you like? You know what I'm saying? And then that made me like, well, dang. But I wouldn't really harp on it too long. But it'd be like, dang, that's what you went for? But for him to be interested in another man, maybe I'm chalking up the deuces, having a nice life after that. And not as a matter of fact, you worried about some court? Baby, I'm going to take him to court for defamation because he lied to me. He already had feelings of wanting another man from the time he said I do. Yeah. So I'm going to take you to court because you wasted my time, my energy, my love, my strength, my everything. You wasted it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give me some alimony. This Let's see what else you got to say, y'all.
Something that I find very interesting when people comment about my videos, when I talk about my husband who cheated on me and I found out that he had a boyfriend. A lot of people tell me, well, you just need to heal. The most recent video, a lot of people are like, why are you hoping that he'll get better? He's gay. What are you talking about? I'm like, I don't care that he's gay. It's like it's a problem to hope for someone, to hope that good will come into their life, to wish them well, to actually wish them well. To other people, apparently on the internet, it is seen as a sign of weakness, as if I haven't healed. Their assumption is you need to heal. Like, he doesn't want you, leave it alone. I know this. I have gone through this process. I have gone to therapy. I have worked through this. I am still working through it. And yes, it is a tension. It is a tension that I hold of I'm angry and I want to cuss you out and I can't stand you and I want to tell you everything about yourself. But then on the other side, I want the best for you. I want you to be happy. I want you to be healthy. I want you to be whole. I want you to live a life that isn't miserable. And for some reason, that idea is so hard for people to grasp.
Baby girl definitely had therapy, okay? Because a therapist is going to basically teach you how to, or train your mind and way of thinking on how she is thinking. Because somebody that is still a little upset ain't gonna give no type of hopes. I'm hoping that you will find happiness. I'm hoping that you will be able to change and find and woo. And no, we ain't hoping nothing. We hoping that you got ran over, beat up, something of that nature when you really hurt. But when you are in therapy, that's how they teach you to train your thoughts. Like, okay, let me think logically. But no, seriously though, like, I get what she's saying, but it's almost like you're putting your business out here. So the people that are listening to you are able to speak how they want to speak because you're giving it to us. You're giving us all the biz naive. And so we're just more or less upset for you. Like, you've been way too nice to him. After he done played you, it's been 10 years. I'm pretty sure that he's been doing this. Probably all 10 years. For real, he just got caught. And he saw that he got caught. Because it sounded like she a nice lady. So it sounded like he was having his cake and eating it too. Yeah. But I definitely understand where she's coming from. But baby girl, you're putting your business out there for people to be able to give their opinion. Just like I'm giving my opinion. There ain't no way in the heck, even to this day, I ain't never wish one of my exes well. Well, I hope that he finds the love of his life. What they say? F the mother, cause I'm down for my what? F the mother, cause I'm down for my what? Yeah, that's what type of energy I'm on. Am I wrong for that? Drop a comment.
So according to my husband, this was the last time that I was going to ever see or speak to him again. And this is the after. So we went to the bank to go and get him off of my account. And the plan was we were going to go grab some food after that because I was starving and I had a really, really long drive. I also had some things I wanted to say. But in typical fashion, he had something to do. He's in a hurry, blah, 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 blah. It's always like that. And this time it was his car getting a flat, so I ended up taking him to go and pick up his car or whatever. And then I just ended up calling him and telling him, hey, like for myself, this is my closure. Since I never got closure, he never talked to me and had a conversation of like, this is what happened, blah 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 blah. There was just no closure after he had cheated on me. And I just told him, you seem to put the blame on me for your cheating, and we could have been friends. The type of person that I am is forgiving and kind and all of that, and we could have been chill after, but you treat me like shit, and you have treated me like shit this entire time, and for no reason. So I said all of that, and I also told him about like the first time that I ever really thought that he was a narcissist, when I saw the like rage in his eyes. it was very scary, and I can tell you about that story if you want. Just let me know, put it in the comments or something. But I told him about that, and then he was like, well, thank you for sharing. And I was like, you could apologize. He was like, I've already apologized. He's never apologized. Not a real apology. He's done the I'm sorry for blah 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 whatever, but not a real I'm so sorry for how I've hurt you. And I said that. I said, you could apologize, like, hey, I'm sorry that I made you feel that way. Didn't mean to. I want to do better. And his response to that was, And unfortunately, he proved me right. But, I hold hope for him all the time that he's going to do better, want to do better. But he just doesn't. Do I ever think that he'll change? No. But I still like to hold hope for people, especially him. Do I think that we're never going to see or talk to each other again? No, because it's not how it works with narcissists. They always hoover their way back in somehow. And we're not divorced fully yet. I'm still waiting on the judgment letter to come in from the judge. So, yeah. But that's how it went. And I don't know how I feel right now. It's a weird feeling.
Kind of sounded like she was having a little issues with her headphones, so she better hope that she can get that fixed or get some more, okay? Because she got too much hope for this man. I want to say some other word, but yeah. For this nigga, okay? She got too much hope for him. And who wants to go out to eat? So you drove him to the bank? Y'all couldn't just meet up? If you hungry, you can't go to eat by yourself. Have you a little solo date? Because baby, this is what you need. You need some time to recoup, rethink, regain, get yourself together. Because right now you talking delusional. You are willing to sit down and hear what he got to say so that you can get some closure? What? Where was the I'm scared at? Where was that at? Because not too long ago she was talking about she was scared. Even though him and his family is far away, she still feels like no. So you know what? I'm hearing the story. I'm not even gonna say I'm feeling it because first and foremost, she ain't even had no part 4 or 5. She just stopped the info, and now she's back on here telling us that she wanted to go out to eat with the man. Is that sounding strange to you? I mean, it is to me. I'm sorry. That's just weird. Like, I just don't know. Like, the doors is already closed at this point. I don't need no more closure. Once I saw that you was with another man and how you acted and all that type of stuff, or you already apologized, fine, forget it, I'm out. Split up this cash, split up the moolah, close this bank account, whatever we gotta do, and deuces. That's just me. Like, baby, she needs some hope for herself. What I hope is that she finds herself really like in love with her, because somebody that's really in love with themselves, yeah, they can wish somebody the well, just to remove that energy or whatever like that. But baby, we ain't sitting down talking. We ain't sitting down having no kiki hee ha ha moment over no steak and rice. I don't know where I got steak and rice from, but baby, yeah, we're not. Am I wrong?
I'm divorced. I don't know what kind of tears these are. Fuck. I just got the mail. I just got the judgment. I'm happy. I feel like a big weight is off my chest. I feel like it's been a very long time coming. And I feel like there's just like bad energy that's gone or like leaving now. But again, I wish it never had to come to this. I wish that, just wish it wasn't this. It's not how I imagined my life. You know, thinking about being an evangelical, you know, I did all the right things and I got the worst of it. Abuse, being cheated on, just a horrible divorce process. It's interesting, like, loving somebody so much, giving them everything you have, and it ending so badly. I didn't know what my reaction I didn't know what my reaction to being divorced was going to be. I didn't know. I didn't know I was going to cry this much. Like I said, I'm happy that I'm here. I'm happy that I'm now divorced, because it was like a bad energy just like sucking the life out of me going through this. Like, I was treated really, really bad the whole time I've been trying to get a divorce. It's been really stressful. I can't pinpoint what these tears are. I don't know. I think it's an overwhelm of emotions. My therapist described the loss of my marriage as a death. And I think, you know, you grieve death. It just, you don't know when you're gonna cry, what's gonna make you cry. You're not always crying because, I don't know, you're sad. I don't know. I think it's the reminder, you know, like, oh, this is what it was, this is what it is, this is where we are. So I'm grieving the death all over again. Even though it's what needed to happen. It's what, at this juncture, I wanted to happen. But it's the reminder that 10 years of my life, 10 years of loving someone, 10 years of imagining a future. I remember standing in the church and I looked at the clock, waiting to walk down the aisle. And I remember saying to myself, this is forever. It wasn't forever. That's what I imagined. That's what I had hoped for. And, forever didn't happen. And I think even more than forever not happening, I think the pain of the loss of not just the relationship, the other relationships attached to my relationship with him, people throwing me away, the blame being turned on me becoming the villain because family secrets were coming out and I wouldn't back down. I wasn't okay with shit being swept under the rug. It's weird. It is weird. But, yeah. It's over. I didn't know what this day was going to look like once it finally came. It's crazy.
What's scary is the fact that her phone had issues and she still decided to post that bullcrap. Okay, that's what scary is, okay? Now, I'm not laughing at this woman's pain and what she's been through, but I am trying to hopefully make it aware in case you are dealing with this situation. Don't harp on things, okay, ladies? I feel like, I understand, like, a divorce is hard. A divorce feels like death. I feel like, you can overcome all of that. You can live a happier life. And then you're going to look back and be like, I was tripping on that. Once you find your inner self and once you really know and love who you are and know your worth, then you're not even going to stand for that. It's like, okay, I'm chalking up the deuces because there's always going to be somebody out there better for you. Okay? And right now, she don't see it. But she one day will. I hope. In her words, okay? Respectfully. In her words, I hope that she also will find true love, because when she said she was walking down the aisle, she was like saying this is forever. Come to find out, it wasn't forever. Some things are not forever. You just have to learn how to move through, get over it. It can be in the back of your mind, but still continue to live. And that's what this woman needs to do, is live, find herself again, love herself again, and enjoy life again without this sassy man. Okay? Because he don't want you. And baby, honestly, I feel like he had some type of sign in the beginning, but you're blind because love can sometimes make you blind. But I feel like he had to have shown her something. And then I understand, listen, I don't like nobody getting abused. Get out if you are. Again, you will find better. Trust me. Coming from someone who's been there, get out. It's going to be okay. You're going to enjoy life again. Much better than before. People are seasoned. Some people are meant to be in your life and some people are not. And you have to deal with it and be okay with it and live with it and move on with it. So, Ayani, however you pronounce her name, I'm sorry. Baby girl, I hope that you will find true love again, because you are a sweet lady. She is a very sweet lady because she's better than me. I would not care. Once some divorce papers came, thank God, let's have a party. Let's turn up. I'm ready to find a new boo. Anywho, y'all tell me what y'all thoughts are. Y'all also let me know if you like the style of content that I will be bringing to you. All right. If you are new here, please comment, subscribe. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. And it feels so good to be back. But anyway, I'm going to catch you on the next video. Bye.